Do you want to do hand cut dovetails or machine cut dovetails?
Yeah. What Ed's got a question for you.
Do you want to do hand cut dovetails or machine cut dovetails? Where you use a jig?
Freehand cut.
Okay, that's what I do.
That's what he does. I do machine cut dovetails.
And I had a jig at one time with the router and all that. I give it away.
Yeah.
I didn't think I needed it, so I give it away. But
Okay.
yeah, but like to do some, like jewelry boxes and different kind of boxes with a dovetail and the different colored woods and such.
Do you mind me asking what kind of a jig did you have that didn't work?
I got it at a garage sale.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I'll let you in on a quick secret. If you, depending on how big of a project you want, look into the Keller dovetail system. David Keller, I've known him since 1975. It is about as foolproof as you can get. I can cut dovetails on a jewelry box with the router set up in the whole box in 20 minutes.
Wow.
Okay. It's just, I call it the Maytag of dovetail fixtures. I mean, it's just no moving parts, no fingers like the Lee dovetail fixture and all that with all these adjustments. They are fixed. You can do variable pattern if you want to get fancy with it. But he makes 3 different sizes, a 16 inch, a 24 inch, and a 36 inch. They're flawless. I mean, once you get the board set up and get it dialed in, all you do is take it off the rack, put your work on there, boom, you're done. But
You bring up a question. I do have the square dovetails, that you make on your table saw.
Yeah, finger joint.
oh, box joints,
Box joint.
or yeah,
Finger joint. Yeah.
Yes.
finger.
And the problem I had was tear out. Do you have to have a safety board, a waste board on that outside to keep it from tearing out? This
Yes.
was on mesquite, so I don't know whether that made a difference or not.
Yeah,
Mesquite?
mesquite. I've had some experience with mesquite. I've got some in the shed, and it's really beautiful. It's hard to get big pieces. I know a couple of guys that have made some rocking chairs out of it. It does splinter. It's so the grain is really weird. But yeah, use a backing board on it, or cut it thick, and then you do it so when the blade comes out, you can reduce it later or sand it back down. But yeah, backing board is always good when you do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I didn't even think about a backing board because it was all over.
Are you
Yeah.
using a set of dado blades to cut the box joints, or are you using just a single blade like?
I was using a single blade.
Oh, okay. So
It's-
basically, your box joint's only about 1/8 of an inch.
They were a quarter. I was able to
Yeah.
make a cut and move it over.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh,
Yeah, I'm on on my guitars. I do kind of, I make the kerfing. I don't know how familiar you are with that, but I'll do basically a whole bunch of little curve cuts in a piece of softwood to make a bendable kerfing for the
Yeah.
guitars. Same, I use the same exact technique that you would use for making a joint. You just got to set it up accurately.
So you go ahead.
Well, you finish, because I was going to address the other gentleman's thing about demonstrations that we have in plan. So you want to continue?
Are you familiar with Blue Boost?
Who?
Blue Boost as a guitar maker. It's like a CA glue.
No, but I'm a real what is it? I'm a self-taught woodworker and a self-taught guitar maker, and I keep it simple. I use Type Bond. Don't use CA glue at all on my guitars. I don't like to introduce plastics or whatever. And again, maybe in the future we can go on do a full hour on guitar making, and because it really is relevant. I'm a woodworker who makes guitars, and my guitars are actually pretty good. Now we just did a week ago Saturday. we did a demonstration on joinery and rescue wood. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, there's a link on the website. If you look at the past workshops, there's a link to the YouTube video. And we're going to have the second follow-up part of that in maybe
February.
2 or 3 weeks or something. But that's an example of a demonstration. You know, that's kind of, you know, what we're aiming for that type of a thing. It shows some techniques basically on making a pocket joint for, you know, the tabletop.
Yes, I do. Actually, this is the base right here. I'll let you.
Yeah, so we basically made this base right here in the video, and the 14-minute long video of what is actually like, you know, 3 hours worth of work of you know, cutting out the center part and get the legs ready already, and basically how to do this, and then it's gonna.
That's the reclaimed, or we call it rescue wood in California.
Yep.
It's just a slab of tree that fell down, and then basically the video is about making these pocket joints, these little squares that it fits in.
And that fits right on in there, and then Dennis has about 8 hours worth of finishing work to do on